Hi folks, and welcome back to some more Grand Tactician as we progress our Western campaign as the Confederates. You're going to see some more fighting today. Unfortunately, it doesn't all go my way, and we learn a valuable lesson about keeping forces organized and grouped together. Let's jump into the action and see how we get on. Victory at Cairo. Excellent, well done. That's a good result. So Grant takes a kick in. Excellent. Let's go in here. Do they really have... I have no cavalry in here. I will transfer some in from another force. That's definitely going to be the way. Oh, I haven't selected a new policy. We need to do that. So if we also look... This guy, unfortunately, has embarrassed himself. It's okay. We're going to replace him. This is the way to do it. We need to find someone from the artillery branch. A lieutenant colonel. We can put majors in. Majors are okay, but captains are absolutely fine for this job. Put them in there. Francis A. Shoup. Oh, just a minute. Was our friend Brennan, was he back in the situation? I'm going to guess not. So I think we get a notification. Still wounded in action. Does it say when he'll recover? Trying to mouse over this. It doesn't. Okay. He'll be back. He'll be back. We'll have some major success over there. That's good news. We're going to take that. That's quite a big Union base down there in the port. So that's quite good that we're going to nail that. Now the Western Army needs to come back, and we're going to hold the ground at Rolla, and we're going to organize those into one big group. And let's have a look. It says project. It says we can do some, but can we? If I do assignable only, we can rebuild ironclads. Rebuilt ironclads? What does this give us? Finance Lieutenant John M. Brooks ironclad warship design, upgrading a wooden steam frigate into a casemate ironclad ram. Casemate is built atop of a new ironclad plated main deck with a V-shaped bulwark added to the ship's bow, attaching the case. Okay, basically, construction of these ship types requires advanced level 3 shipyards. So, I mean, if we want to destroy the Union fleets, we kind of need to do that. At the same time, let's just go to the military here, because I want to see, do we have that much built up? Yeah. Before we start building a navy, because that, I think, it may not work. I think we should save the points and... Sharps rifle? Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the Bernard Cornwell book then, but there was actually the Sharp rifle. Ironclad gunboats. Do you know what? I'm going to... Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I don't know if that's a historical thing that they're giving us. But do I want it? Tick. Ah, it's taken all the subsidies out. Okay. I wasn't sure how that would work. So we may build ourselves some ironclads. There's also... Oh, we selected a new policy. We're going for the 3-year policy, aren't we? Okay. We're on. So we had to withdraw in Missouri, but we're still holding our ground, and we're going to reorganize. We have reinforcements, hopefully, on the way. We have started, and I should have done this sooner, our campaign for Kentucky. Meanwhile, out on this side, there's an army of Tennessee here, of Eastern Tennessee under Crittenden. We could go advancing up. We could go... Should we go take a look and see what's up there? Let's go take a look and see what's up there. We'll send those guys in. Bit of a scout. They can fall back. Our Western Virginia forces are not quite in a position... Oh, that's looking better, though. He's actually got his men together. We can form them into divisions and actually make that useful. Do we want to push into Western Virginia? I guess we do. And we're making... I probably want to reinforce this guy up here. Wow. Supply problems galore. We've got a depot down here, but supply is not coming through from it. That's not good. I'm going to retreat back to here. Because I've just noticed, the Army of Northeastern Virginia is back on the move with 33,000 men. They're coming back in for another go. We're going to have to give them a good kicking again. All right, we have a lot to look at. The Department of Richmond is still forming up. I don't think those guys are ready for action yet. Oh, they are. Okay, we're going to look at getting those guys doled out. We need to leave something defending Richmond in case a big cavalry force dashes past us. I should probably build a fort in Richmond, actually. That would be very wise. Forts over really key critical points are a good idea. They're more like a speed bump. They will hold up the enemy. but I think that's the way to go. Meanwhile, down in New Orleans, is our squadron ready? We've got 26 ships, 103 guns. Is everything in position? Everything is in position. We're going to order these guys. Oh, look, look. Actually, you're supposed to be going to attack that. Are they... Why are they looking like they're trying to sail across there? Okay, I'm just going to move them in. I'm not quite sure why, but they're going to get that order. We're going to try and hit this Gulf blockading squadron. 10 ships, none of them disabled. They're... I don't know if this is a wise idea. But who needs wise ideas? 103 guns. Firepower 86 versus firepower what? It doesn't say. 158. I think they'd beat us. I honestly think they'd beat us. Maybe we hold the ships in line there and just wait. Line them up for something a bit better. Alright, let's take a look over here. What can we do? So there's stuff going on in Missouri. We're pulling the forces back here. This looks like another fight. I mean, we've got an engagement. It's in Missouri. There's 11,000 men versus the Western Army. You guys need to withdraw. They're not getting going fast enough. I wonder if I should have just... Let's hope that this actually plays out properly. They're coming steaming in on the train. Oh no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I guess they've somehow managed to bypass my guys who were sitting across the train track. I didn't think you could do that into an enemy-held town. Okay, well, let's... Second Battle of Rolla, here we go. I don't think we've got any reinforcements coming, so we're going to have to duke this out in defensive positions, fellas. Now, bear in mind, it's only an estimate because we've got Fog of War enabled, so we don't actually know quite how strong the enemy is. I very much like to believe it's not as strong as we've been told. That would be wonderful. So one way of figuring out where the enemy are going to come from, look at where their approach points are. See, that's white. That's blue. So they're coming on in this corner. Follow the road. Now, the road here is split, so they could come. They won't come that way. If they come down here, it's likely to be across here. So I think they're going to come in on this road here, and this is where we're going to meet them. So we want to fight them. I would say we could position on across these valleys here. So if I bring my guys up like this, I don't think this is a fantastic position to fight in, to be quite honest. Are we going to put artillery? We should put artillery up on the hill. And facing, yes, let's have them facing that way so we can cover a good bit. And then we've got, what have we got? We've got infantry on this side. Can I build some fortifications, engineering points? Do we have the option to build breastworks? Build a parapet across there. Can we do this? Boom. Remove last segment. Finish construction. I don't think we had enough points to do that, so it's not allowed me to do it, which is fine. Let's try it again. But breastworks. Can we do it across there? I think those have actually worked. Nice. So what if I... Well, we'll see when the battle starts if that's doable. And then we're going to have our famous mounted cavalry on there. Do we only have the one? He has one infantry brigade, which we're going to put in there. This isn't the best cover anywhere, is it? Where's the Mikados? We want the Mikados. Is there? Yeah, there we go. Holding the centre. Missouri State Guard cavalry. I think the mounted infantry were within the other force, weren't they? That's going to suck. All right, let's put everything in position. Let's flick to 20 times speed. Let's get these guys dismounted. And loose order. defending that flank. I don't think that's a very good defensive position I've created there. Let's get some skirmishers out so we can see. Let's put these guys sitting along this creek bed here in front of the artillery. The artillery is 6-pounders. Oh, I wish the Western Army was here. I think this is probably going to be a withdraw in disgrace. Here we go. We've spotted them coming down the road. Can you see? There's a cloud of dust down here. And you can hear horses and movement and things like that. I mean, that's technically accurate. I don't know whether you'd be able to hear them at that distance, but troops did see dust clouds in the distance. Remember, these are going on dirt roads and stuff. They would kick up a lot of dust. You've got 10,000 men marching down them. So the enemy cavalry is not in a very confident position. Those are some fancy uniforms those boys have got on there. The Indian Home Guard. Are those native troops? They might be. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff going on. Oh my word. Right, this is a problem. Our artillery is going to get nailed. What we're going to do is I'm going to outflank those guys like this. Watch this. Yeah, we should probably also just pull back the skirmishers because they're just going to rout otherwise. And then we're going to put them back out. Oh, God, this is a huge artillery army coming in here. And not a whole lot else. Oh, I say not a whole lot else. This is massive. It is cavalry, though. Right, I need some solid infantry up here that's going to hold this ground. You guys get over like this. We need to outflank this now. Oh, God, they're in the woods. It's mostly sodding artillery, though. One of the things that the game was supposed to fix was the enemy putting out thousands and thousands of artillery batteries. Okay, I'd say this looks like a complete rout to me. I need to do something to try and get... I think I probably need to pull the artillery. Do I pull the artillery back? Or do I try and shoot them in the face? I'm going to shoot them in the face. Come on, let's try and do as much damage as we can here. Skirmishers. I'm going to try and knock those guys out. I don't see this working, to be quite honest. Those skirmishers have fled. That's totally expected. We are behind breastworks. So, I mean, we're going to start taking some serious punishment here. You need to fall back to here. It's just a fallback order. It's not like they would turn around and run. You are in loose order, right? For the moment, they're trying to put up quite the fight. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be lost. We'll see what we can drive away. These guys don't seem to be paying any attention, so that's excellent news. We're going to do one at a time. Yep, there goes that. Okay, we might be able to outshoot our cavalry. We will outrange them. We'll leave the guns in place until they run. We've done some damage, so that's good. That is good. Let's make sure he is up and forwards, supporting the bear box. Sorry, the Mikado's over there. Now, I would order a charge at this, but ordering charges is absolutely desperate stuff. I do not want to get those involved. We're going to start breaking them one at a time. Yeah, I think that's all going to run away. Oh, I wish I could do something to help here. I really do. The artillery needs to draw back now over to here. Can we do a fallback? We'll try doing a fallback. I'd say the Mikados want to fall back to there. Fall back. The cavalry is not in a state to do anything. If we just go back slowly. Right, let's start overwhelming this stuff. This is the plan. Ignore that. Those guys, for some reason, are not receiving orders. And what I actually want is our commander. I wish there was a... Is there a way to actually highlight the commander on there? Can I click on the flags, maybe? Right, that works. I just want him himself just moving back. The bear box are going back steadily. Look at that discipline. Sorry, I keep calling them the bear box. They're not. They're Mikados, guys. The bear box is some stuff we're playing with in the Ultimate General American Revolution game we've got going. So let's advance. Still classed as a minor victory because we hold the victory points at the moment. That is... Price is demoralized. His army is demoralized. That probably means a whole lot are going to go. Let me see if I can put some more skirmishers out here. On that flank. I'm going to chase off as many artillery batteries as possible. I think we are fleeing for this one. I think we are. Who's that gone? Slaughter has been routed. That's Slaughter's division. These guys falling back properly. Although they've got routed units nearby. Cohesion is good. We're going to form... I mean, I think we are going to break and run. Over here, it's going okay over here. I'm going to put it on 5 times speed. This unit is not getting engaged, and that's exactly what we need. And sometimes, as ridiculous as it looks to us, that did happen in battles. There was, confusion, there was noise and smoke everywhere, and if you'd been ordered to stay put, and you couldn't see what was going on, well, that's not unusual. Skirmishes are broke. All this lot doesn't really seem to be doing its job. Defeat! The battle is lost. The morale of your troops is broken. I don't think there's much I can do, and I think our guys are going home now, are they? Should we be ordering a general withdrawal? Okay, this is gone. Yep. Even the Mikados have gone. That's okay. Yeah, we withdrew. They lost 500, we lost 609. So, it said we lost all our guns. I mean, it did look like they were all left in the field. We'll see if that actually does play out, because the game doesn't handle artillery losses very well. Having said that, that estimate of their strength was entirely accurate, it seems. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad there, because if I'd actually organised these guys into one army beforehand, and they'd fought combined, I think we would have had a success there. So we can't actually see what's going on with that army just at the moment, but they're coming back. No, I think you need to... I think you guys need to... 2,000 men? Withdraw. They're going to go that way. This happens now. This is a thing. We need to get these guys on... They're fighting rearguard actions. So you're pretty badly beat up. If we look at the forces... So you guys are doing well. I mean, we're gaining experience generally on the whole. Are we still waiting for you to turn up? We are. They're not currently there, which is a real problem. It's 1,000 men that we could desperately need. Look at the commanders. Okay, what have we got? Over on here. You're not supposed to be commanding... Oh, I think the actual leader of this unit was injured, so... Grayson. Major John B. Grayson. Okay, let's replace him. We'll instantly replace him with someone else. They're going through a serious amount... Oh, that's the last guy who had a go. No one... Let's put a volunteer in charge. Actually, we want a real... Yeah, we want a... Oh, this guy's good. James Deering. He's got good stats. Let's give him a go. Because everyone else is, like, really struggling. The cavalry itself, it did all right. They just... As a unit smashed. No, we can't... We can't... Oh, I need to be on there. That's why. Can we change that? What have we got? We do not have enough in stock of anything, unfortunately. That's a shame. Okay, but that's also fine. So we're looking at these guys. We just need to get everyone back, I think. As long as he's famous. Okay. Oh, he did good in the first battle, didn't he? All right. And that's Slaughter. He's in charge of the artillery. Have they lost their guns, by the way? Guns 5, guns 4. They haven't lost them. So what we're going to do, this is a loss now, so we're going to pull back to Springfield. We need to get people going. Can we get you out of there? It's a lot longer march. So we lost the depot. That's just a huge force came steaming out. What happened over here? And give us an estimation of this strength. Department of Kansas. I'm going to have a go. Meanwhile, Polk is currently trying to capture Cairo. That's okay. It takes a little while to gain control. And we've seen what's happening in there. What's going on here? Department of Western Florida preparing siege. Good. We should go and take a look at that. Low ammunition, but he's got the telegraph. Okay, so forces over here. Right. Big armies coming down there. It's time to reorganize these and drag forces up from Richmond and the Peninsula and Norfolk. Form those into divisions. I think we're going to see another big fight. It's September. We're going to see another big fight in Northern Virginia. The depot is not yet finished down there. I daren't throw my navy in yet. Let me just see if we can get these guys out. Can I just order them to move? No. Can I give them waypoints like that? I think I can. No, I can't. I can give 2 waypoints. And let's speed up. 50 times speed. People say that often breaks the game. Oh, we've got an engagement. The Indian Army versus Department of Kansas. Oh, let's go and check this out. Okay, we can see the Union holding the Fort Scott Road. And Ragain up in the northeast corner. We're approaching from the south. There's a good road here. Unfortunately, it's going to mean crossing a stream, which I dare say they are going to be dug in behind. Right, we've spotted the first signs of the enemy. It looks like a cavalry force. I was bringing my guys across the stream away from this crossroads so that we could attack across this open field. Much better cavalry ground than trying to attack through there. Now, our troops, they are technically, I think, mounted infantry. They're armed with the plains rifle. So, yeah, technically mounted infantry. So we kind of want to withdraw these guys. Sorry, dismount these guys and put them into... We should have good range, actually, because of that. So can I order the whole force to dismount and go loose order like this? They are in loose order, right? Excellent. Right, I'm going to order everyone in like this. This is how we're going to do it. I won't get too close. We're going to take this crossroads and then we're going to take that road. I think we should be okay here. Right. Oh, we've got the range advantage. 2 times speed, please. I want to see the fight. You guys should be dismounted. We can fight from horseback. We don't really want to, though. It looks like most of the enemy are in here. Let's put it on 5 times speed. Let's get the guys in position. Can we do loose order? Trying to get him to command the whole lot into loose order. I think mounted infantry can. Maybe we just need to be in position first. I feel like they are actually pushing against us here. No, wait. Are you honestly everything set to attack with cold steel? That is not how this is going to work. Do I have to order that everyone individually? Oh my god, that's awful. He's not. He's on lie down orders. Let's just go 2 times speed here. They're going in like morons. Also, fan out. Loose order, guys. This is how we fight. So that was my attempt at using one of the like formation commanders to actually do something useful and give all the orders there. It did not work. So now we're losing our range advantage. No. Get that off. Get that off. I cannot unorder that. They will not do it, and they're also being ordered to lay down. I think this is going to be an embarrassing defeat here. You've already run away. I do not understand why mounted infantry would have a default order of the cold steel attack when that's not how they're... I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not quite sure what this is all about either. But they're going to break, so let's get them behind the lines. Luckily, the other guys are doing slightly better at this. I should have had I need a division commander for this. Those are broken. Defeat. The battle is lost. Well, that was unexpected. And it was kind of my fault, but I didn't expect to have to check every individual unit to make sure they weren't set to cold steel, and perhaps we should have organised them up and lined them up a bit better. A division commander in there would have done the job a whole lot better. Damn it. So we lost 300 men. Oh, no, they lost 300 men. We lost 1,110. Wow. That was a huge shock. Also, our planes rifles didn't seem to be outranging their carbines. But then that might have been something to do with the orders. What a mess. Disaster at Leavenworth. Indian Army fleeing in panic. Support for the Confederate cause weakens. Mistakes were made. I thought we'd have taken that, you know. I really did. Anyway, so our guys are going to retreat. Now it's a case of let's make sure that we just get everyone together where they need to be. We can form up, reorganize. I'm sure we're going to be okay. Assignable only? What have we got? Oh, we've got some economic things. Cotton is king. And when it comes to economy, what we really want to do... Oh, we can't do those? It says assignable only and it's gone. Hang on. It's gone. Oh, maybe I need to do these. No. Diplomacy. Is it politics? It's agriculture. My bad, it's agriculture. Okay. So what is there in agriculture that's worth ticking on? Probably farm mechanization, I would say. Yeah. We'll go for farm mechanization. Right, brilliant. We're going to get people out of there. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Our little push into southern Kentucky here has not gleaned any rewards just yet. Did we take Cairo? We took Cairo. So you guys are there sitting replenishing ammunition that's coming up the river. Oh, pause. AOM important information. Reminder about army organization. Please read. It says... I mean, this is great. I'm going to go and see what that's trying to refer to. There is a thing about allowing us to form armies and corps and things like that. But the corps I'm not too worried about just yet. What we do need to do... I think these must be supply lines that it's where it's drawing supply from. we do need to organise these two into one big-ass army to face the threat from the north. Two separate ones are going to be weakened. We'll pull troops from here and here. I'll get that organised before the next episode, I think. The effort... Oh, my God, there's something in here. The army... Oh, the Army of Mississippi. That's retreating from Cairo. That's cool. Yeah, that was the one that we tonked. That was good news. So the Indian Army... That was a disaster. We're going to bring these guys back to here where there's this depot. Let's get them down there. All right. There's work to be done. Let's go and see how the siege of Fort Pickens is progressing. We can click on it. We can get an idea. So, Bragg has taken 9 casualties, and the Pickens garrison has taken 1. This is the condition of the fort. If that gets to 0, then we can storm it. This is a firepower. We have 32 guns. We have 8,000 men. And that's considerably outnumbering what they've got. They do have some infantry, and they have a lot of artillery. Can we storm the fort? I don't know if we can storm the fort, can we? We can certainly withdraw from it. I'm just going to leave that to go. We've got a lot of guys caught up in that fight there, but I kind of want to take it. I like kicking the Union forts out of our territory if we can. So much to consider. The fighting has been mixed so far. It's gone both ways. It's not going to be an easy fight, this one. We need to... If I take a look at the armies, if I was to recruit, say, a new unit... Nice! Okay, we can do this now. We've got volunteers. Right, I'm going to form some new forces up. These are not only going to be used to reinforce the units in the field, I'm going to create some new infantry brigades. We're going to create some new armies. We're going to top up what's missing. And we're going to have these forming up behind the front lines in, shall we say, military depots and camps, led by a good training officer. And they're going to be parceled out to the armies where they're needed, as they're needed. All right, this is good. We can create new units now. I'll create a whole new army. We'll have like a Western training one, which will probably station maybe in Alabama, maybe in probably Nashville, actually. And then this army can go on offensive operations, and then the training army can sit back here, and they can dispatch troops out to the west, to Missouri, as needed. And we'll have another one in Richmond, I think, a Department of Richmond, which also has the benefit of defending Richmond. So that's cool. Brilliant. Expect to see some new armies in the next episode. Now we can get ourselves organized properly.